let's talk about sex. Sex is something that most people nowadays have made into a taboo subject. But sex should not be something that is unbearable to talk about. People of all ages are having sex and is very relevant to many people's lives. Sex is something that should happen when you love somebody in a mutual relationship with monogamy, commitment, responsibility, and of course, maturity. Well, moral of the story is enjoy your sex life, but stay educated. I want to tell you a little bit more about my opinions on certain things and also a little bit of factual information that could help you have a great, successful, safe, educated sex life. First and foremost, you should know your body. Whether you're 20-something, whether you're 50, or whether you're 16 and think you know everything like most of us did. Research things. Look online. Learn your body. If you don't know what things are supposed to be like in the normal state, then you will never, ever know what's wrong if something happens and it becomes abnormal. Well, how can you do that? Explore your body. Explore yourself. See what you like. See what you don't like. Research. I'm telling you, there's plenty of options out there. I will list in my bibliography a few resources that I use personally to learn more about myself, my body, and things in the natural form, so say, how they should be and how they shouldn't be. So second, with sex, of course, it's a natural way to reproduce. Sometimes people don't want to reproduce. They just want to have sex for the fun of it. So, there's ways that you can prevent unwanted pregnancies. Of course, you can use a condom. Go to your local drugstore or Walmart, anywhere, any store typically nowadays sells condoms. You could even go down to your local clinic and get them for free. So it's not even an excuse that you don't have the money to purchase things to be safe when you're having sex, because they're offered to you. The resources are out there. You just have to go and find them. So we mentioned the condoms, but of course, a really good way to make sure that you are staying safe from unwanted pregnancies, but still engaging in sexual activity if you choose to do so, is to get on birth control. Of course, this is something that the female will be responsible for because it is something she has to ingest in her body daily or get implanted into her body. Now, there are many forms of birth control. There's the pill. There are things called IUDs, which get implanted into your uterus. There are also things called the Depo shots, Depo-Vira, and it's a shot into their arm. Lasts typically 3 months, or it could last up to some years. It just depends. And helps to prevent towards unwanted pregnancies. The pill is something that has to be taken daily. It's better to be taken if you take it around the same time every day. I know personally, I take my birth control pill at 10 p.m. every day. I have an alarm on my phone. It's very easy. I make sure I have it with me no matter where I'm at. The pills are very small. They look like this. It's very easy, compact, discreet. Put it in your purse. Take your pill every day. And that is your responsibility. It's your sexual being for your partner and you. Because if you do not take your pill and you miss it, there could be an accident. Well, so we have the birth control. We have our information about condoms. And now that we understand that the risk of having sex could lead to an unwanted child or pregnancy that you just simply aren't ready for, there's a few more things that come along with having sex that most of us already know about, but sometimes are kind of naive to. The big issue I think at hand that we should stress amongst one another is to go get tested. Know your status. You can get it done in the clinic nowadays for free. Like I said, there's no issue with not having enough spare cash to go get tested and know your body and know that you're safe and you're not spreading any diseases amongst your partners and yourself. It's a simple way to clear your mind. Go get tested. Take your partner with you. You two can go together and it'll be like a bonding experience. So, with those three things, knowing how to prevent unwanted pregnancies, knowing how to protect yourself from STDs, and And just honestly knowing yourself enough to know if something is wrong, go get it checked. Know yourself, know what you like so you can enjoy sex. It's not that hard. So those are options for people who are mature and established enough to realize, I'm a sexual being, I'm having sex, these are the risks involved. And for those of us out there who have children, young teens are very prone to having sex. Yes, in school they can preach abstinence, they can preach that all day long, but if they want to do it, more than likely they're going to do it. So, my advice to you, educate them. Show them options like condoms and explore birth control and show them the risks involved, like STDs or having an unplanned baby. Just stress to them the responsibility that comes along with having sex. And as long as they understand that what they're doing can not only impact their lives, their partner's lives, their family and their friends around them, understand the serious consequences as well as emotional well-being that comes along with being sexually active. If they are educated, you have done your part, I feel, in trying to prevent them from any hardships that would come along with being sexually active. So my message to you, go get tested, know your status, enjoy sex, but do it smart. Be educated, be safe. If there's anything that you're wondering about, that you're just not sure, there's a great website. It's called it'syoursexlife.org. There's plenty of commercials on channels like MTV, and there's also plenty of books out there. Tons of research has been done on this subject. It's something very relevant to all of us. We all got here by it. So, educate yourself and stay safe. Thanks, guys.